The Song of the Banjo by Rudyard Kipling. You couldn't pack a Broadwood half a mile, you mustn't leave a fiddle in the damp, you couldn't raft an organ up the Nile, and play it in an equatorial swamp. I travel with the cooking pots and pails, I am sandwiched tween the coffee and the pork, and when the dusty column checks and tails, you should hear me spur the rearguard to a walk. With my pilly-willy winky-winky pop, oh, it's any tune that comes into my head, so I keep 'em moving forward till they drop, so I play 'em up to water and to bed. In the silence of the camp, before the fight, when it's good to make your will, and say your prayer, you can hear my strumpty-tumpty overnight explaining 10 to 1 was always fair. I am the prophet of the utterly absurd, of the patently impossible and vain, and when the thing that couldn't has occurred, give me time to change my leg and go again. With my tum-patum-patum-patum-patump in the desert, where the dung-fed camp smoke curled, there was never voice before us, till I led our lonely chorus, I the wardroom of the white man, round the world. By the bitter road the younger son must tread ere he win to hearth and saddle of his own, mid the riot of the shearers at the shed. In the silence of the herder's hut, alone in the twilight, on a bucket upside down, hear me babble what the weakest want, confess I am memory, and torment I am town. I am all that ever went with evening dress, with my tunka-tunka-tunka-tunka-tunk, so the lights, the London lights, grow near and plain, so I rowl afresh towards the devil and the flesh, till I bring my broken rankers home again. In desire of many marvels over sea, where the Nerei's tropic city sweats and roars, I have sailed with young Ulysses from the quay, till the anchor rumbled down on stranger shores. He is blooded to the open, and the sky he is taken in a snare that shall not fail. He shall hear me singing strongly, till he die like the shouting of a backstay in a gale. With my hia hulla haul, o the green that thunders aft along the deck, are you sick, O towns and men? You must sign and sail again, for it's Johnny Bowlegs, pack your kit and trek. Through the gorge that gives the stars at noonday, clear up the pass that packs the scud beneath our wheel, round the bluff that sinks her 1,000 fathoms sheer down the valley, with our guttering brakes a squeal, where the trestle groans and quivers in the snow, where the manisheded levels loop and twine, so I lead my reckless children from below, till we sing the song of Roland to the with my tinka-tinka-tinka-tinka-tink, and the axe has cleared the mountain croup and crest, so we ride the iron stallions down to drink through the canyons to the waters of the west. And the tunes that mean so much to you alone, common tunes that make you choke and blow your nose, vulgar tunes that bring the laugh, that brings the groan, I can rip your very heartstrings out with those, with the feasting and the folly and the fun and the lying and the lusting and the drink and the merry play that drops you when you're done, to the thoughts that burn like irons if you think. With my plunka-lunka-lunka-lunka-lunk, here's a trifle on account of pleasure past, ere the wit that made you win gives you eyes to see your sin, and the heavier repentance at the last. Let the organ moan her sorrow to the roof, I have told the naked stars the grief of man. Let the trumpet snare the foeman to the proof, I have known defeat, and marked it as we ran. My bray ye may not alter nor mistake, when I stand to jeer the fatted soul of things, but the song of lost endeavour that I make, is it hidden in the twanging of the strings? With my terror, is it not to you that hear, and pass me by, but the word is mine, when the order moves the line, and the lean-locked ranks go roaring down to of the driven dust of speech I make a flame, and a scourge of broken withs that men let fall for the words that had no honour, till I came low, I raise them into honour over all. By the wisdom of the centuries I speak to the tune of yestermorn, I set the truth, I the joy of life, unquestioned, I the Greek, I the everlasting wonder song of youth. With my tinka-tinka-tinka-tinka-tink, what die lack, my noble masters, what die lack, so I draw the world together link by link, yea, from Delos up to Limerick and back.